And of course, a very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you whoever is watching this. Na tunasema wakati unaamka, mshukuru Mungu kwa maana ni kwa nguvu zake na ni kwa neema zake ambapo tunaishi. Ukiwa na uzima, ukiwa na uhai wako, mshukuru Mungu. As we continue to mourn our brothers and sisters ambao walipoteza maisha yao kwenye mto ENZIU ambao uko katika Kitui County in Mwingi. And of course, this accident happened on 4th of this December 2021 when these people from Mwingi Catholic Church were attending a wedding of their fellow member. The government has promised to construct this bridge since 2019, and you see some more tragedies have been happening, some more lives have been lost in this river. You see, back in 2018, a Toyota Probox was swept away in this same river, and we lost 4 lives in the same river. Later in 2019, a lorry was also swept in this same river, and luckily enough, the 4 occupants were saved from drowning in the same river. Later in that same year, now there are even more 3 people who died there, who are occupants of a lorry which was stuck in the same river. This has been happening. The government has been promising to make up this bridge since 2019. Remember, the driver had stayed there for 2 hours. He had denied crossing the river until the passengers said that they were getting late for the wedding, until the church members said that they were getting late for the wedding. They were also forced to add more passengers into the bus for it to be had its weight and cross the river, but this was in vain because it was still swept away regardless of the way that they had it. And of course, we call upon the government to look into this matter because losing our dearest is very much painful. This was the most painful tragedy that has happened lately. Different political leaders have sent their condolences to the affected ones, sent their condolences to the families of the affected ones, and prayed God to give them the strength. I also prayed that God gives them the strength in this hard time. These political leaders include Kitui County Governor Charity Ngilu, who said that he prays for God's strength upon these people who are affected. Remember, these people who died here are now, a number has gone to up to 33 people died in this tragedy. Can you imagine that 33 people, more than 30 people dying in the same tragedy, in the same way, in the same day? This is really shocking. This is really hurting, and I pray that God gives them, and I pray that God gives the affected families strength in this hard time. And of course, you see, it's also said that a couple of 70 years lost their 11 family members. This is so breaking, dear viewers. And of course, these are the things that you may not know. This has been happening. So many lives have been lost in this, of course, this river. Of course, we call